Oh. So this train has a story. They didn't run a 383 the other day, so they tried to run it last night and it ended poorly. So they had to dump some cars in the Pulaski siding. We are in Pulaski right now. First time filming here, so you've not seen this spot before. So this train just picked up what was left in the siding last night and just tied back onto his train. We are south of Pulaski. US Route 11 is out there somewhere, so you'll see traffic. There's like a water treatment plant right here I'm parked in. So, yeah. Because the weather they were calling for was going to be nasty and bad. Well, it's nasty and bad, but not as bad as they said it was going to be. Right now we're supposed to be looking at a foot of snow. The wind's supposed to be blowing at 30 miles an hour. And that never happened. So, they didn't run a train, and they could have. So anyway, it stalled on the hill. Not this one, the one last night, but because it was dark out. So this one is the aftermath of the one that failed miserably last night. I noticed with these new rebuilds, last night's leading engine was 7511, I think. But it seems like each train that can't make the hill all of a sudden are these new rebuilds. Anyway, M383 11. Now the traffic just got horribly busy. Congratulations. Alright, here we go. Dashing through the snow. Well, it won't be dashing, but it'll definitely be through the snow. And listening to the conversation was hilarious too. Yeah, Jacksonville said these units were rated for 4,400 horsepower. So they thought they were going to make it, and then they didn't. So, I don't know. Let's put it this way. We'll see it again. If it's in Lacona, then he's doing track speed. If we see it again in Richland, then he slowed down quite a bit. So I have to take the crosstown trolley to get back to the Richland curve. So we'll know in a minute if he makes the hill or not. Oh, he's doing good on time. Should hear it here in a minute. There it is. Yeah, he'll be out of here quickly. Right where this hill ends. It's right where the railroad hill ends also. That's the irony. So if he could get this far out of Richland, he'll be golden. Yeah, the weather this year has been off the rails, literally. Right now we're supposed to have a foot of, I'm not complaining, but was according to the weather forecast, they made things sound way out of proportion again. But they've been predicting it for like a week. It's like one morning you'll check 8 o'clock in the morning and they won't say anything, and then all of a sudden the weather updates at 3 o'clock saying, hey guys, tomorrow you're gonna get 2 feet of snow. No warning until, you know, don't give you time to prepare. And then the weather they predicted along the way, oh, it's gonna be windy, gusts up to 60 miles an hour, and after the cold front goes through, you're gonna get a foot of snow. So they didn't run any trains. There's like a little bit of chance of ice accumulation because it's gonna go from 50 to 30. So there's gonna be a little. So they didn't run any trains yesterday. They tried last night and failed because clearly the tracks are wet. Just like the last 2 trains, it almost stalled. So I don't know what happened to DPUs. Maybe they'll reconsider them again in the wintertime up here. Because all you need is a locomotive and cars to clear the track off to the snow and ice and frost, and the DPU could be pushing half your train behind you. But, you know, I don't know. Just a thought. So yeah. I don't know, I don't run a railroad. I run it poorly online, but not in real life. Yeah, railroader. Moron plays railroader. It's too early for this. For those that don't get it. It's good when it's like this, but when you get like 3 feet overnight, that's when I stop liking snow. This don't bother me, but when it's overnight, it's like this, and all of a sudden it's this deep, you can't drive out of your driveway after parking it. That's when it's ridiculous. That's when I start hating it. Oh, the train's here. When did that happen? Yeah, I wish I knew how many cars got left in Pulaski siding last night. But it's in excess of 100 something cars now.